What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. This is Dr. Hammerstein, and today we got a new product over here, which is the Nothing Air 1. And if you guys do not know about them, where have you been living? Nothing is basically a company that's founded by Carl Pei, and he used to be in OnePlus back in the day. And of course, this is how he has started over his business, by giving you quality products over here at a much lower price point. And of course, in today's video, what we are going to do in the typical Dr. Hammerstein fashion is, of course, unbox this, check out the main key specs and features of this as well, show you how it works well with my phone, and of course, when I test it on myself, it's going to give you a mic test as well. So yes, without further ado, let's switch it up and let's get right into it. So over here, you do have your pull tab, which I'm super excited to check out. And of course, once we go on, there is no turning back. Alright, looking good. Nice finish to it. Very nice. It does have like a matte, but then it does have that shiny thing over here. Alright, and okay, one more time. Let's just pull this one off here. It's a bit of a bummer because you're ruining the whole package here, which it's not something I really do like. I mean, I do like a nice packaging like this, and the moment you just pull this off, it's gone. Right, that aside, let's check it out. And man, alright, looks really cool over here. We just put it at the side. Let us see what else we're going to get inside the box. We have your earplugs here. Alright, nice one, size S and L. I do like the way they do open, actually, to be honest. This is where you get your cable Type-C, and this one can charge up with the fast charging that comes with it, and it also does support wireless charging as well. And one thing very interesting is I do like the cable. As we can see here, it does give that kind of a transparent feel as well. And let me just get it in focus. As you can see here, nice cable layout, I would say. And if you just look at it, it does look pretty cool. It's pretty light and very plastic-ish, but still a very good cable. So let's just check out the earbuds over here. This is something that you guys been waiting for, and to be honest, I have to say this is how it looks like. Really nice, very interesting over here. And yes, this is how it basically looks over here. As you can see, really cool. So very nice design. Of course, it does come with transparent here, and you have this groove here. So in case if you guys like to fidget spin, I think this is a 5-year thing already. But of course, I think it's pretty cool. I mean, like, it's small, it's tiny. You just pop it in your bag, and you can fidget spin over here. You have the Type-C, and of course, this pairing button here as well. So let's just pull this tab off again. All right, and wow, it looks really nice. So in terms, okay, let's just talk about the case first, like transparent case. I thought I wouldn't be a fan of it because I was thinking if you do drop it, you get some scratches all around. It will kind of spoil your case. But to be honest, I mean, if you do take care of your stuff properly, it does look pretty cool. In terms of the weight, it is a little bit heavy over here. Not to say very heavy. It's not very big. It is my hand size, and I'm going to show you next to the Infinity Gauntlet over here. This is how basically it looks like next to the Infinity Gauntlet. So half the size, I would say, about the hand size over here. So not too bad, not too bad. And yeah, it's a good weight to it, so it's really nice. And as we can see here, you do have your red marking. So in case if you do want to, if you kind of do not know where to kind of just plug it in, you can just see from the color here. So red on the right, white on the left here. Alright, so yeah, very good casing over here. Let's check out the magnets on it. Okay, so I am actually quite vigorously, shaking it over here, and it's still not coming out. Very strong magnets over here. Connects in very well. And again, let me just admire this. It looks really nice. I mean, look at the design over here. You have your Nothing Ear on the right side. You have it in your left side. Color looks pretty cool. I would say nice white finish to it as well. And in terms of the earbuds, you know, it does feel alright, silicone. And to be honest, in terms of the plastic here, it does feel very, very sticky, which is a good thing because you want to fit it into your ear. You don't want it to be moving a lot. And of course, you do have your mic systems here as well. Very, very nice design. I'm really quite impressed with it. And I'm going to set this up with my phone and show you guys how to do it. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright, so right now I'm using the Poco X3 Pro to connect this, and this is basically the same thing if you're going to use any of your Android device. So what you need to do, of course, is to pop the case open, and it's supposed to come out with an animation over here. So let me just press up the pairing button over here on the side. Okay, and as you can see here, very nice animation regardless if you're using any phone like a OnePlus, any Samsung, and of course they'll tell you to download the app, and this is basically how it connects. And one thing I like about this is the fact that it does show you the battery indicator. You have your right side, you have your charging case as well, and of course your left side here. Okay, so you have your noise cancellation, you have your transparency, you have your off mode as well, you have your light, and you want your maximum equalizer. We're going to start off with balance over here. I'm going to see to mix it up a little bit later. And in terms of the touchpad, this is pretty interesting because for some reason you only have a triple tap function over here to go to your next song, previous song, and you also have your tap and hold to change between your noise cancellation. They don't have like single tap features, which is pretty interesting and pretty of a disappointing thing, I would say. And one thing that I saw and heard is that you can actually adjust the volumes as well. So right now, I'll show you how to use this with any of your media devices. Alright, so now we have all this all set up, and what we are going to do is test out the Nothing Ear 1, how fast it connects to my ear when I'm listening to some social media or whatever content. And of course, we're going to test out the touchpad controls and the ANC as well. So I'm going to play some content over here. Got the case. 1, 2, about 2 to 3 seconds, connects, left side in, and instantly it pairs up. Very, very nice. And let's test out the touchpad controls over here. So if I kind of double tap here, it plays and pause. Let's try out the other side. Alright, works really, really fine. And let's test out the triple tap function. So on the right side, it's supposed to go to the next track. Oh, let's try that again. Alright, okay, let's try out the left side. 1, 2, 3, it goes back. So it works really fine. And now let's test out with ANC here. Alright, so I think now I'm into more of the ANC vibe over here. So I still do hear quite a lot. Alright, let's go to noise cancellation. I still can hear myself, but to be honest, alright, I am... and all this other stuff, so don't get too angry with me. So yes, without further ado, okay, so at this volume, I do hear a little bit, very, very minimal. I do hear a little bit. Let's go to transparency. Alright, I hear a lot. This is off. I hear, less than transparency, but noise cancellation has been really, really good. So like when it comes to ANC, I think it's really, really very functional. It works as expected. And transparency, I do sound a little bit more electronic, and those are just some things to keep in mind if you do want to get the Nothing Ear 1 for noise cancellation. So yes, this is how it basically fits right into my ears, and this is how it looks like. And I will also do a mic test in a little bit. So I'm going to show you, and also we're going to do a head shake test over here. So let me just pause the music here. Alright, and head shake, sorry. Alright, so fits in really well. I can feel it's very secure in my ears, so this is how it basically feels like. Very comfortable, to be honest, among the other earbuds, even more comfortable than the FreeBuds Pro, because the FreeBuds Pro tends to kind of fall off. But over here, it fits in really, really well. Even with the stems, it doesn't interrupt my earlobes or whatsoever. And one thing I want to test out over here, which I do like a lot when it comes to earbuds, is the fact that you can adjust the volume. So if I swipe up, alright, let's play some content over here. Okay, if I swipe up, it's supposed to, yeah, as you can see, it goes up. If I swipe down, it works really well. Left side here, as you can see, it works really, really nice. And this is one function I do not know why other earbuds manufacturers are not doing with the stems over here. I mean, come on, you already have your touchpad controls. Make it, you know, very interesting over here. Let's test out some music over here. Let's go to YouTube Music. These are the stuff that I do listen quite a lot. So let me go to Stay, favorite song right now. Oh yeah. Okay. I mean, sound. I'm really quite impressed. Like, I'm not kidding you. It's really not bad. All right. Let's pump it up. Yeah. Very clear vocals. Bass, all right. Bass is all right. All right. I mean, you get bass, good bass. Okay, let's test it out, man. Let's go to this one. Equalizer. All right, more bass. Yeah, you do get a bit more bass, but not too significant. Voice, don't use voice. Voice is just useless, man. Go to bass. Bass is good. More treble. Treble's alright. Balance is good. I think I'll go for more bass. Bass sounds alright. I'll go for more bass. I think sounds cool. Take my hands. Woo. Yeah. Look me in the eyes. Tell me what you see. Perfect paradise. Alright, right. I mean, for 100 bucks, I mean, for here in Malaysia, it's about 400 ringgit. It's still quite pricey, I would say, but the audio quality is really good, very nice. Alright, so check out some latency. Okay, latency on this is really very minimal. I can even tell because what I'm listening and what I'm looking over here is exactly the same. So latency on this, if you want to use this for gaming or whatever, I think it's really good. Alright, so now we're doing a mic test over here with the Nothing Ear 1, and this is basically the audio quality you would expect if you want to use it for a lot of your calls and also your Zoom meetings. A few other things on note here with the Nothing Ear 1s. First of all is that it does have your in-ear detection. So basically if you're playing anything on your mobile devices or whatever, you just want to take out one earbud, it will kind of pause, and of course if you put it back in your ear, it will resume playback, which is really good. And one more thing to note is that over here in terms of the battery, it does give you about 5 hours in terms of each of these earbuds, and with the case it gives you 30 hours. And do note that you can actually use each of these earbuds over here individually. So yes, if you want to save more battery over here, you can just use one earbud at a time. It doesn't really matter if you're using left or right, it works just as fine. And also this one does have an IPX4 rating, so it's really good in case if you want to use it for your workouts. Okay, so that is it, and as you can tell in terms of what I think about it, I have to say it's really good. Is it recommendable? Yes. I mean, if you can get it nicely in your country where you're from, I would say definitely go for it. Do let me know what you guys think about this as well. If you guys got any questions you want to ask, do leave it down in the comments section down below. So yes, if you guys did enjoy this video, do click the like and smash that subscribe button down below for more videos like this in the future. Do also follow me on my socials as well, on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and also here on YouTube at Dr. Humbles Tech. So that is it. This is Dr. Humbles Tech. Stay safe, take care, and wash those hands.